One of the major questions that people ask is, okay, if you were to build an organic content marketing team offshore, Dhaka, Bangladesh, let's talk about who's on the team. Hi, Nazmul. We are here, Outsource to Profits. We were just checking the internet. Hopefully, we are not frozen. But at 7 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, it is dark at our cottage. And Nazmul, is it dark for you as well?
No, not yet. But it's about to be morning for you. It's about to be evening for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the purpose of today's call is actually a question that we've fielded multiple times. Now, this is for founders and CEOs who are looking at their marketing department and they're not interested in just hiring one marketing support person, maybe to post on social media or to do videography or to run paid media on Shopify. We're talking about done for you agency model, meaning we want outcomes. We want to build an organic content marketing team. And I can tell you, as a founder of multiple businesses, the biggest opportunity, yet also the biggest mistakes I've ever made, all center around turning on and off a organic content marketing team and treating it like a tap. I wish I never did. I didn't realize the effects of when you turn off that tap, the leads keep coming in, so you feel like a hero. But when you want to open that tap again, it takes a long time for the water to pour out, meaning your leads and opportunities. So with that, one of the major questions that people ask is, okay, if you were to build an organic content marketing team offshore, Dhaka, Bangladesh, let's talk about who's on the team. Number two, what are the deliverables you can expect across the board on all the different projects that these teammates could work on? And then what are the outcomes that would be produced? So why don't we kind of pass the ball over to Nazmul, and Nazmul, you kind of talk through who would you have on your team if you were building an organic content marketing team?
Yeah, absolutely. So in terms of the content marketing team, we will have social media marketer. We will have graphic designer. We will have a video editor, and we will also have a content writer. So the basic idea of this, so that the team can produce good content, at the same time the team can publish the content that we need to publish on different social media platforms. So not only we're taking care of creating the content, we're also taking care of publishing the content as well. So if we think about the average deliverables, what we can say is maybe we post on 5 different social media platforms and anywhere between 20 to 30 posts a week. This will also include weekly update on all the things that we have done in terms of social media, exactly where we have published, what kind of content we have published. So yeah, all those things will be under that as well. So in terms of video production, like how many videos can we edit per week? So there is short answer and long answer. We'll start with the long answer because video editing part, the number of video will be edited. It depends on the video itself. For example, if we are talking about long form videos, we can talk about anywhere between 2 to 4 long form videos. And if we are talking about short form videos, they can be anywhere between 5 to 10 short form videos. So it depends on what kind of videos are we thinking of publishing and things like that. So content. Now, when I talk about written content, what we can think about is maybe we can write 2 to 4 different blog posts within a month, and obviously this includes copy for all the social media. So this is something that a lot of us do not think about when we think about posting on social media. Even if we are posting videos or images, we still have to write a lot of captions for all the social media posts that we're going to publish. They can be videos, but still we have to write the captions, right? Or the team has to write the captions. So that's something we have to keep in mind. And the content writer, the copywriter, will help us do that. We will obviously have the graphic designer, and the graphic designer can design anything and everything, but more importantly, design the graphics element for the social media post. The person can design all the promotional materials for one to two webinars, uh, and maybe 2 to 4 podcasts. And I'm talking about within a month. In terms of the analytics or reporting, obviously, because of all the things that we will have, that will go on, the companies want to know exactly what we're doing and what are the results, what are the outcomes, right? What's happening with all the things that we're doing. So we will have weekly as well as monthly reporting. We will show exactly what we have done so far every single week, and we will also get to see what has happened in terms of the result with every single month. At the same time, because a team like that requires to have requires either a fractional CMO or a fractional marketing manager. So that marketing manager or fractional CMO will help the entire team move forward, making sure everything is going in the right direction. And if they need any kind of help in terms of how to make things better, the fractional CMO or the fractional marketing manager will help us do that. So that's a long version of your question, but yeah, I hope I could explain everything.
Well,
Yeah.
and I want to put this into context for the average founder. So for the average founder, what Nazmul is talking about putting together is less than $5,000 a month. In context, your onshore social media manager who's posting on social media, you're probably paying more than that. So I want you to kind of recap and think of the opportunity cost. You can't possibly ask your onshore teammate to do all the things that Nazmul just mentioned. That requires an entire team. And let's recap. So what we've just done is changed the output of our marketing team by 5 to 10 times. What we've done is dramatically reduced our cost of customer acquisition and our payback period if you were to build the equivalency onshore. So to recap, Nazmul said, you put a project manager in place and you have a social media manager, a graphic designer, a video editor, a content writer, and then you could throw bonus points in there if you're building a paid media team as well. So the team then from deliverables and outcomes, all your social platforms have content going out every single day. They're in video format, they're in LinkedIn carousels, they're in shorts and reels that have been snipped, they're in stock images with quotes. Name your social media style. So now you're creating flow. People are checking out your content, moving through their calls to action into your CRM as they download free resources, as an example. Because Nazmul was mentioning, you're creating blogs every week. You are running webinars. You're running podcasts like this that are being post-edited. And all the analytics that are showing the growth of your channels and the conversion that's turning into marketing qualified leads and sales qualified leads. All of the opportunity cost against a singular person trying to cobble together social media posts without any content being created. I mean, this is the best part, is a done for you service is creating all of the content and engaging the market and helping you create lead flow. So I think that's an important thing for us founders to always be evaluating. You may already have an internal chief marketing officer or head of marketing, which is great, but they're probably inundated with work and they say to themselves, well, I can't start a podcast. I don't have time. I can't do a webinar. I don't have time. I don't have time to make a video a day. Well, you don't as the CMO, but guess what? You can build a supporting mechanism around you to be able to accomplish this. So with that, Nazmul, anything else we want to add before we sign off for this particular podcast episode?
No, I'll just say exactly what you just said. I mean, one person versus one entire team. Just think about it that practically, as a founder, one person can't move the needle, right? We need a team to execute. We need a team execute in a manner that will actually make an impact. Anybody and everybody can post on social media. Anybody can upload an image and say, hey, I'm uploading images. I'm posting on social media every day. But when you have a team, that's when things get done. When we can have a team, we can hit the quality and quantity. With that, Jamie, I hope everybody who are listening, you are getting benefited out of this podcast. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and stay in touch with us. If you have any questions, do feel free to comment on the video that you're watching or reach out to us with the email. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks.